Ratchet will take over from here. Good luck.
This has to end, Megatron! Right, my old friend. Times when you and your Autobots are crushed into scrap!
A human? The Autobots must be really desperate.
The Grimlock magically sent the guy final.
Back off, you idiot!
You'd get away? Why do you care so much about this wretched ride? I care about all life, Megatron. Even one as twisted as yours. You're a fool, Prime.
Stop resisting and obey the law. You think you can say how it is? I'm the law among you, punk.
Leave me. Go after Megatron. Until next time, old friend. We will not chase Megatron. Come back and fight me!
Hello, human. You picked a lovely sunset to fly. You need a firm hand. And when the new Decepticon dawn comes, I don't plan on sparing the rod. Nobody is above the law. I am the law.
You crush Barricade! Me Grimlock think you make good Dinobot!
High praise from a dimwit.
Me Grimlock no like you! You talk funny again! Me Grimlock eat you!
Hold, Grimlock. We need Barricade alive.
I've scoured the area. There are strange blast marks everywhere. I have a feeling we should be concerned.
Yeah, you're right, Brian. I've analyzed their spectral pattern, and it seems to be some kind of dark energon. My spectral readings say it's synthesized. That can't be good.
What dark energon is?
A powerful, corrupted version of energon which can be used as a violent weapon. Even the smallest particle of dark energon can infect an otherwise regular energon supply. It's the first time I've seen any on Earth. I got a bad feeling about this.
Dark energon bad!
Yes, Grimlock. Especially in the wrong hands.
Teletran 1 is reading a bit of trouble in a nearby power plant.
We have it on our receptors, Ratchet.
I'm gonna dispatch Bumblebee to rendezvous with you.
Autobots scrap? You think a few pokes with a toy weapon is gonna keep me down?
Get to the power plant, Grimlock. I will secure Barricade.
Better shake a leg, Grimlock. That power plant is gonna be in really rough shape by the time you get there.
Me Grimlock find more bugs to squash?
Sensible choice. Ratchet will take over from here. Good luck.
Nice to meet you. Hope you can keep up. We move fast around here.
Be careful, you two. I'm getting some readings a few meters above.
Don't be so uptight, Ratchet.
Don't be so reckless, Bumblebee.
I can smell your electrons from here.
Looks like Sharpshot is the one in charge of this plant. Better be on the lookout for him.
I'm picking up some tracks. I'm gonna check them out. Those tracks look familiar.
Let me analyze the patterns.
So a human dares come into my plan? This is a fight you cannot win.
Good old Sharpshot. Overconfident as ever. Bumblebee, I found a match for those tracks. Stay alert. We have another Mechatron lackey around here somewhere. Understood, Ratchet. On my way to you, recruit.
You must be really fucking hard.
Get after him. If we can capture Soundwave, we'll have mountains of intel. Be careful, Recruit. I'm getting huge energy readings from this area. Sharpshot isn't messing around.
You were warned, Autobots. This power plant is only just the beginning. Ah! Ah! No! My power! My energy!
Sharpshot looks like he's ready for the scrapping.
What are we looking at here, Ratchet? There's something familiar about this place.
It's Cybertronian technology grafted onto this human power plant. There's enough energon generated here to light up a small planet. Couldn't tell you why, though. Train 1 kid scam below the bedrock.
This takes me back. This reminds me of Cybertron at the peak of the war. And our golden cities were finally depleted of all their energy. Oh, sorry, little friend. Didn't mean to be such a downer. You know, if I'm not careful, I might end up being one of those old grizzled Autobots with nothing but bad memories and no war stories.
There's the thought.
Oh, I wasn't talking about you, Ratchet. You have a great bedside manner. Yikes. I got a visual on some very conspicuous power lines leading down into a pit. I think we should probably follow it down. Well, I suppose we can jump down and see what happens.
Bumblebee, would you consider an alternative?
What are you thinking, Ratchet?
How about the elevator?
Oh, right.
That would have been a long drop, Bumblebee. Earth's gravity is 9.8 meters per second squared. You'd have been smashed like a...
All right, I get it.
Is there a problem, friends?
I, can't fit in the elevator.
Take the stairs, Bumblebee.
Okay, you take the elevator, little friend. I'm going down the long way. We'll meet at the bottom.
Burn rubber, Bumblebee. I already alerted Optimus and Grimlock, and they're on the way to rendezvous.
here. Good luck.
Optimus, Grimlock. Boy, I'm glad to see you. We've had our hands full.
What's the situation, Bumblebee?
All kinds of stuff. We got Decepticons, blasters, even Soundwave. Did you know he's a very dope guy in person?
Too much talking. Time to munch metal.
Let's roll out!
Decepticons!
I have a faster solution, Ratchet. It might be messy, but it gets results.
I was counting on that, Prime!
Optimus, come in. Are you okay? I am all right, Ratchet. Do not worry. Did you manage to fix the elevator? Glad to hear it. It should be fixed soon. And got it. Ratchet, I lost Megatron on our way down. He's certainly nearby. No sign of him here yet, but I'll keep an eye out. I'm getting a strange energy spike. That could be these crystals. What are they using it for? Why would they need this huge amount of it? I don't know, Ratchet, but it can't be good.
Makes you childishly predictable.
Let me prove you wrong.
The mission's success relies on your obvious weaknesses.
Shockwave got away and is heading down. I'm going after it. Alright, I got the elevator moving. Again. Get down there and see where Shockwave ran off to. What's that? We're seeing an unusual energy spark in the area. It looks like Shockwave activated a space bridge.
Why do you side with these sanctimonious Autobots, human? Clearly you're just fodder for their army.
This cannot be!
Grimlock!
Shockwave got away!
Yes, I know, old friend. But we will find him. That is a promise.
Well, it seems as though you've won the day.
What are you planning, Megatron?
More than you could possibly imagine.
It's time to end this.
Yes, Prime, end it. Blast my circuits into oblivion and end our civil war. You know, for a moment, I really thought
We can end this peacefully.
I shall have my peace when all Autobots lay in waste.
Ratchet, where does this space bridge lead?
Well, isn't it obvious? There's only one place it can lead. Home.
Yeah, he's right, Prime. It leads to a location on Cybertron.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's... I don't get it, Optimus. What's wrong?
Bumblebee, we don't know what's waiting for us on the other side. I cannot ask you to take that risk.
But Optimus, I want to go home.
You'll need to take Megatron back to the Ark for safekeeping.
Make Grimlock no afraid of Megatron?
That makes one of us.
You have nothing to fear, boy. I am a friend to all Cybertronians who wish to be free.
Don't trust him. And if I do not come back...
No, don't say that, Optimus. We might get a dented fender every once in a while, but we always make it out okay.
I don't plan on dying today, Bumblebee. But should the worst happen, the Autobots are going to need you. Your idealism is a beacon of hope. You may not be a prime, but never underestimate yourself. Ratchet, can you get exact coordinates on where the space bridge will take us?
I hacked their system and gained some access. It's gonna take some time to sort through all this, Prime. I'll let you know when I find anything useful. Now get out of here. We don't have a moment to lose.
Good luck, you two.
Till all are one.
Till all are one.
What this mean? All are one.
It's what they say when they know that they're headed for their own demise.
Ratchet will take over from here. Good luck.
Shockwave is getting away! Do not worry. I will catch him. Let's try, Prime.
Don't lose sight of it!
Ratchet, I'm getting interference. Scan the area. I do not think Shockwave is alone. On sensors, Optimus. I've got a reading that looks like Soundwave. He must have hitched a ride before Shockwave got here.
This doesn't feel right. Soundwave would never leave Megatron behind. There is something else at play here.
I know you're taking orders from Shockwave. You can't protect him from me.
Negative. Operation. Delay Optimus Prime.
Hang on, I'm decoding some incoming chatter. It looks like Shockwave is designing some sort of weapon. Only getting pieces, but it sounds catastrophic.
We can't let that happen. We need to stop him no matter the cost.
What mad scheme does Megatron have you building, Shockwave?
I will end this irrational war with one decisive stroke.
Remove Optimus Prime. Protocol activated. Threat neutralized.
Oh, come on, Optimus. Stop being so reckless.
Attack initiated. Explanation protocol in progress. Beginning protocol. Error.
Where's Perceptor when you need him? Better check on the recruit. Make sure he hasn't been eaten by a Sharkticon. You hanging in there? You're in what used to be the Cistern of Septicon, although it looks like it's been adapted for Decepticon use, like so much of Cybertron.
Anyway, I hope it doesn't smell too bad. If this were 5,000 years ago, I would recommend the Express Skyway. But unfortunately, it's swarming with Shockwave's goons.
My telemetry is picking up something. Something fast.
Do you see it?
A human from Earth. How curious. Who were you talking to, little human?
Windblade. Boy, am I glad to see you. You don't seem too different from a seeker on my instruments, you know.
I'll try not to be insulted by that, Ratchet. I heard some explosions from the surface, so I rushed down here. I'm a little surprised to find a human in an exosuit.
This is our newest ally. It might be smaller than your average Autobot, but this one packs a punch.
I see. Welcome to the cause, friend.
Windblade, I'm picking up a faint signal. It's hard to relay it from Earth.
Could be the Seeker frequency. I've been catching snippets of Starscream lately. He's being chatty.
What else is new?
This is something different. From what I could gather, Shockwave is heading to some nearby facility they've set up. He's up to something. Something big. An experiment. Does Dark Energon mean anything to you, Ratchet?
Dark Energon?
I'll take that as a yes. I'm no scientist, but you can bet your transistors that if Shockwave is involved, we could all be headed to the scrap heap. I'll pass along the coordinates.
I'll plot a course now. The skybridge should take you there. Don't worry there, partner. There's an elevator. Wait.
I see them, Ratchet.
I told you I heard some heavy breathing in our frequency.
It's not hard to hear you with such a big mouth, Starscream.
Cute. I won't soil my null rays on you. Skywarp, Thundercracker, take care of her.
With pleasure, boss.
Let's start with the Autobot, and then we'll have a human for dessert.
Recruit, get to the elevator.